Hi everyone. Sorry about that. Something ended my live stream. Literally, somebody just tried to hack into my shit and they ended the live stream. So there's a button and it's like says end stream and my little the whatever little arrow thing is nowhere near that. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. So again, please pray for me. Please pray for this platform. I rebuke, I rebuke, and I rebuke, I rebuke, and the Most High God rebuke uh, this situation and whoever is trying to mess with my platform. God rebuke them. Make them repent. So this Six of Cups card, okay, in the reverse talks about uh, the need for self-control, inheritance or gift that's possible, okay? But these people are not taking the responsibility for their own emotions, and that's the biggest part of them being envy, and they're envious and jealous of you because you're favored by God and you're blessed by God. And so they're trying to curse you and do all this stuff to you because of their envy and their jealousy. And so these people are using you as some type of money, something for money. Like maybe they were going to get a percentage of the money by selling your home, getting you kicked out of the community, making you homeless, falsely imprisoning you. They were going to get some type of payout for that, and God stopped it. God stopped them. I rebuke anybody trying to hack into this live stream. If you don't have a good intention, then I literally pray that God handles your ass, and doesn't allow nothing to get in the way of my divine life purpose. Absolutely nothing and absolutely no one. If that person wanted to fuck around, they came to the wrong fucking place. Okay, this is not the place. This is a place for God. This is not the place for your demonic bullshit. Stay the fuck away from me if you don't want to be dragged to hell by numerous different parties. If you don't want to be experimented on and fucked with in the same way, don't come for me. Okay? Because I may be a nice person, but my ancestors, they're not nice. They don't give a fuck about who you are. They'll eat your ass alive in the literal. They don't give a shit. Okay? They don't care. You could be a 33-degree Mason or a fucking whatever type of bully, a police officer. The spirit world don't give a fuck about that. That's on some human shit. And you don't even base none of the laws off of the 10 Commandments, which is why they were created. So whatever. Abso-freaking-lutely not. You're not going to get me to act out of character, and you're not going to mess with my platform, and you're not going to mess with the Most High God. If you want to do that, then you could continually have literally Archangel Michael stomping your brains out. Curb stomping your brains the fuck out. Okay, you continue to mess with me, continue to mess with my platform, you continue to mess with this channel in any form or fashion, you can expect for Archangel Michael to curb stomp your brains out and use the angel blades on you, which no one can heal from. Okay, so literally, I'm not the one to play with. Don't even try me like that. And there's nothing I could do that could make me a bad person or make me be even viewed as bad, because this is very clear bullying. Okay, it's very clear here what is going on. Somebody's attempting to make me a victim, and I'm not a victim. I'm not the one. You want to bully somebody? Go somewhere else. Go to hell. How about that? Go to fucking hell. You want to bully somebody? Go to hell. Sick of that. And the demonetization, the shit that I'm tired of this. If in any way you are trying to come for me, trying to come for my energy, trying to come for my channel because I speak the truth, you are going to be met with the greatest opposition of your entire damn life. You'll be literally put on trial by the Most High God, and you'll be begging for a physical prison by the time God is done with you. So these internet geeks, these internet hackers, these internet frauds, something will be done with them. Okay? Yeah. I'm telepathically having the aliens look into it right now, because the misuse of the internet is an issue. It's a very big issue. Then it's like I said, I am very tired of the bullying, not just for me, but for everybody else. And it's happening through these social media sites. People are being trolls, and all they do is they have accounts where they just continually troll people. There needs to be some fraction of government that looks into the internet and the abuses of the dark web and all that stuff. And the people that are in the government that are doing this crooked shit, like being crooked as hell, so bad, so evil, so wrong, and so crooked. These cops were so in fucking sane. They're so insane that it caused Archangel Michael, temperance, leave the collective alone. You're abusing your power. You're using illegal means to try to get information about somebody. You're being illegal. You're being a crook. Okay? These people are being they're being bigots. Total bigotry, total idolatry, total like these police officers. I call judgment now. There's something must be done about these people. Why is the divine feminine being attacked? This is ridiculous because of envy. Grow up. Be responsible for your fucking own actions, your own thoughts, your own beliefs, your own words. Stop trying to project and blame everybody because you got a freaking erection, or you got whatever your fucking weird ass energy is. These people are disgusting. So what do I want to use? I want to use the Panther Oracle. And no, I'm not upset because this isn't my situation. But I am upset for the collective. This is not cool. But I know that God God knows exactly how to hit these people, where to hit them, and when to hit them. That's the time. That's about the part about divine timing. And so, yeah, they didn't want this message to get out. Guess what? I'll start another live stream and another one and another one. And if y'all fuck with this channel, then I'll create another one. I'm never going to stop. Not until my mission is done. And anybody that wants to get the fuck in the way of God, they're getting in the way of God and God's purpose. I'm working for the kingdom of heaven, not the kingdom of darkness, not for you humans. I do not work for you people. I work for God. That is why I do not rely on you people for financial support. I ask for donations and tips if you want to support me, but I do not rely on that because you people are unreliable. And that's the damn truth. Half of people are two-faced, they're demonic, they're bad, okay? They're unreliable and they just want everything for free. And they don't realize that the gifts that I hold and the gifts that whoever in this collective is that they hold are worth more than money. There's no amount of money that the type of supernatural powers this Empress has and whoever in the collective, there's no amount of money that could be enough that could equal the worthiness, the amount of worth and spiritual richness and all shit like that with these spiritual gifts. There's no amount of money. No, hundreds of thousands of dollars is not enough for a reading when you have a person with this type of abilities. Okay. If you were to go actually on how much the information is worth and all that stuff, yeah, not hundreds of thousands of dollars would not even be enough for one reading that this person could do. That's why that's why you collective are in the Nine of Pentacles and these other people are not. They're never going to be. They're never going to be in the Nine of Pentacles being able to be self-sufficient. They're never going to be because they rely on sacrificing other individuals and doing robbery and theft and murder and all other stuff. Coach, advice, obedience, and knowledge. So, yeah, somebody coached these police officers how to harass you. Somebody coached them. Somebody has to be taught how to be a gang stalker, how to be a hacker, how to be an abuser, and they get coached. So yeah, they were coached to abuse you in a specific way. And now God is bringing down hellfire upon them in such a way that these people tried to experiment on you, whoever's in my collective, and now they're going to become the experiment. And literally the aliens are already here setting up the programs to experiment on them. This other city is fucked. They're done. They're done. The moment that you walked away from that city, it crumbled. Because your merit making. Your merit making was the only thing and your energy was the only thing upholding that city and that community. Now that your merit making and your good karma is gone, because it goes with you, it never belonged to these people that feel entitled to your energy and entitled to what you are. They're rotten individuals. They're bad human beings. There's no humanity in them. They're just as work. They're like raw. They're like literally like wild animals. Okay. The only thing that was keeping that city together was your merit making. Now that that's gone, now that energy is gone, this city is done. Now God's bringing in the punishments for these people, and the devil's landing on his damn head. Commitment, binding, obstruction, and contract. They wanted to try to keep you in a commitment to them. This is literally kind of like some shit that I went through before. But yeah, trying to like I had somebody completely take me to court and try to sue me and I don't even know who the fuck they are. I still don't even know who the fuck they are. Like, this was a complete total setup, and they were trying to bind me with a contract. And while I was on whatever court thing, they were drawing energy. They were pulling energy from me every day, trying to keep me bound, trying to keep me stuck in a contract, trying to keep me trying to obstruct justice. And all of that money, like, that wasn't even very much money, and the whole situation wasn't. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, I guess, but no. Being taken to court when you're completely fucking innocent and somebody has made up like false recordings, like they used to come and they would do witchcraft on my house, harass me, bang on my doors, bang on my windows, and then they would try to record me like reacting to that, and then they tried to use that shit in court. They lost those recordings. They didn't even have anything of me recorded. Then they tried to recreate some bullshit. This is what I'm saying that's happened to me and that's happening to somebody in the collective. Then they tried to recreate that bullshit, like a recording of you saying something or making a noise or doing some shit, thinking that they're going to go right back into court with all of their false accusations and false rhetoric and false reporting. And they did this not even knowing that you had moved. And now they want you to be committed to their community. No, go to hell. Like I said, you and everybody in your community, all these people, they can go straight to hell. I do not care. You're going on an adventure. That's what your life is supposed to be. Okay. So explore, passion, and travel. You could have a passion for traveling, and that could be really good for you, actually. Getting away from these people is the best thing. But where they fucked up at is trying to come into wherever your location is now, and trying to use their illegal way to look shit up to find out where you live so that they could stalk you. That's where they fucked up. Because wherever you're at now, your neighbors, they don't like no weirdo fuck shit. Okay, like these people, excuse my language. They don't like no weirdo witchcraft BS stuff. They don't like that. They don't want to see shit like that. What these other people were doing to you, these people, this is another caliber. Like, this city is The one you're in now is better than the one that you came from. And they're not, they actually like you, even if you're not a part of the community. They like your energy. They're not willing to, like, they're wise. It's so funny. This city is wise enough, the one that you're in now is wise enough to know that you are the blessing and that you are the test, and they're not going to abuse that, right? Like, literally, you could do probably anything offensive and they're not going to abuse that, because they know because of their ties to whatever this organization is, that this society or community or whatever that you came from. They are seeing what's happening to these people. Somehow they know about it. It could be that they're all connected through a religion, or, yeah, like a secret society. But yeah, this city, like, wherever you left, they're trying to get you back. They want you to keep focusing on the past so they can pull you back into the past, and they want you to come back. But for the entire time that you were there, you were the target, you were the reason that everything was not right, you were the problem, etc., etc. No, you were the only thing protecting these people from their bad karma. That was it. And then you moved out of the way, and now their karma's hitting them, and they want you to be committed to their problems, and you're not responsible for their evil actions. You're okay. Stability, harmony, acceptance. You're going on, you're going to continue your merit making and doing your public service work and all that stuff. You're going to continue being a good person. And you're absolutely okay, right? Acceptance, harmony, and stability. This is what they wanted to affect. They wanted you to not be okay ever. And that's not the case. They are furious about this: offense, madness, and unpleasantness. So again, if you know who these envious people are, that they want to bind you. These people were coached by another individual to try to injure you. Real estate, like I said, this could be about a piece of land or a home, wealth, investment, and mega project. So this could be part of it. Okay. People trying to come and remove you over this real estate, that piece of real estate that you have. So if they did steal your real estate, that's stealing your fortune. That's stealing your destiny. Yeah. If they did do this, you will be getting it back in another way. You'll be getting another house, another place to stay, right? Or you did already. You could have moved already. But yeah, they were attacking through real estate. And they're attacking your physical resources and the physical way that you take care of yourself and shit like that, not even knowing that it's God. Okay? So be aware of these people. Loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. They wanted to create some type of loss, bereavement, sorrow, and damage so that they could then victimize you. This is absolutely about being a predator. These people are predators. Okay. And they've set a lot of other people up, and there's functions of the CIA and of the FBI and of other organizations that are not okay with this. They're not okay with it. That with what these people tried to do to you. They're not okay with it. Readiness, preparation, prompt, and arrangement. Yeah, you're always ready for something to happen because of what you've been through. That's called PTSD. You will heal from that. The longer you stay away from that city and those people and whatever's hovering above that city, because I'm seeing some really weird shit. Friendship, team, connection, and network. You are going to meet new friends, okay? In this new place that you are, or a new place that you're going. Third wheel, enemy, distrust, and flirtatiousness. This was something that these people had plotted, was trying to create some type of third wheel situation so that they could say that you are a whore or whatever other degrading shit that they want to say, right? They also were sending people to befriend you so that they could get information about you, bring it back to this disgusting organization, so that then these people could use that to create false documents and alter documents in your name. The person that's altering these documents is already caught up. They're already caught up by God. So it's only a matter of time, and by arcing that caught up by God, they're being dragged into spiritual court. Every document that has been altered um, has been saved on a device that the FBI have. They have this device. So they know about every document in the court systems that's been altered, and every person that they committed this theft, robbery, and crimes against. Five of Wands, yeah, that's their energy. Caution, you may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. These people were having to use underhanded methods. That means being crooked police officers, being underhanded to get their abuse on you pushed through. Competition, greed, and lust for power. People wanting your power, people lusting for you. Obstacles, seeker, opposition to your plans. These losers literally lusted after you after seeing you in some type of experience that maybe your neighbors called the cops on you, or however this happened. But these police officers lusted after you. It pissed them off, and then they tried to imprison you after that. Fucking losers. Losers. Arrival challenges your authority. There is no easy way to do this. Arguments will be a part of every day of frustrating and difficult time ahead. Hassles, bad luck, and nuisances for them. Too bad. Too bad. They didn't make the right choice. They swore to protect and serve and all that shit, and they did not do that. So they can be in the Five of Wands. I don't really care. And these other people that were trying to cut you down, I don't really care what happens to them either. This Archangel Michael's got this situation. Yeah, so this is the Eight of Wands in the reverse, telling these people it's a bad time to make life changes, avoid decisions and commitments. Where again, this commitment card came up. So yeah, they made themselves committed to your destruction. That was a bad decision. Situations have a way of working themselves out. Too many factors are pending to conclude a project. Yeah, there's too many factors pending to conclude the project, and taking you down, stealing your house from you, taking your property, taking your destiny, stealing your gifts, sacrificing you, unaliving you, getting you shot, whatever this was. Okay. You don't realize that you're missing an important piece of information that could affect your final decision. That piece of information is that these cops are missing is, first of all, they know that they're creating lies. They know that they're doing evil. But the fact is that the piece of information is that God is involved. God. Yes, you're not the authority. You really have no authority. You're a fucking bully. Excuse my language. You're a flippin' bully. You're a little child in the brain. You are a bully and a loser. Okay, let's just be honest. You're only a cop because you got bullied being a kid. You a loser, bro. Loser. Shame on you. Shame on this motherfucker person. Sorry. Too many yeah, like straight up, shame on them. Do not take action. Wait for the situation to resolve itself. These people, they better stop what they're doing. If they take any other action against you, they're sacrificing their own lives. Straight up. They take one more fucking step towards you, Archangel Michael's going to use his sword and chop these people's heads off. Literally. They should, like, well, I don't know why people don't sit down while they can. Then God's got to break people to get them to sit down. I mean, what the shit? The Star in the reverse. Again, these people are not stars. There's nothing special about them. They're not favored by God. This is probably another reason they're pissed off at you. Fear and failure holds you back. You're dwelling on problems, a minor run of bad luck. Yeah, they're going to have bad luck because of what they tried to do you. Archangel Michael's involved. It's got the devil upside down. Like, that to me is that Archangel Michael is stepping on these people's heads. Lack of motivation, insecurity, and self-doubt. Give away some of your money to keep money. These people need to give away the money that they were going to try to get off of doing this criminal shit to you. They need to give the person that they affected money. Period. God says if they don't pay, make a payout to the person that they victimized, then God will make a court situation come about where they have to make a payout if they don't willingly pay out. It's interesting because it says, give away some of your money to keep money flowing into your life. Chance of mental illness in yourself and someone close around you. These cops and these people in this society, this community, they were trying to cause you to be mentally ill. They were using witchcraft, they were using substances, and they were using fear, terror tactics, and all sorts of like psyops and energy weapons and all sorts of shit that they have to answer for to the Most High God. I think anything's ever is going to come good into these people's lives ever again. They're done. They're done. Withdrawal, quit, awakening, and rejection. Again, I think that these people were on some type of substances. Now they're having to withdraw, or they were using your energy as a substance. Now they're having major withdrawal because you're not connected to them anymore, or to that city. Confinement, captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. This is what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to literally confine you, to put you in prison, to put you behind bars. That was their intention. Then they were going to steal your house and sell all of your property and keep you in prison and do all of this other shit. Okay. This group of police and stuff, they target individuals. They straight up target individuals. They put a target, they use energy weapons, they use illegal resources to do this, to drive people to what they're doing. They're driving people insane, causing them to be insane, using substances, using gases, using all sorts of like powders and other shit. They're using that to try to cause people to go mentally ill. Then when they go mentally ill, and this is only people that own their own home, that own their own place, like that literally, or if you are renting, then they still come in and, like, when you're in jail, they'll come in and they'll sell your car, they'll sell your house. And they've been doing this to people, saying that, oh, this person has a mental disorder, they can't be in control of their own life and their own money. Shut the fuck up. You gave them the mental disorder. You should be paying them and all of their doctor's visits. And you will pay with your blood if you don't have the money. So I would keep your resource, where it says right here, keep resources in reserve. You're going to need to pay out the victim that you created. Vow. These people took a vow to do the right thing, but they didn't do the right thing. Then they took a vow to hurt you. They better fucking rebuke that vow and undo that. Because if they don't, the sky's going to fall on their head. I rebuke whatever's trying to mess with my eyesight. Okay, fuck off. You're not welcome here. I know what you are and I know who you are. And I send the energy right back at you with infinity fold, and I report you to the Most High God. Gain. Again, this is all about what people have to gain off of your energy. That's all they were thinking about. They didn't think about you having a divine life purpose. They didn't think about you being wanted. They didn't think about you being loved. They didn't think about you. They thought about their own greed, their own lust for power, and they saw this Christ-like individual, and then they decided to come for that individual, and they decided they were going to sacrifice them, that they were going to imprison them, that they were going to unalive them, that they were going to do everything that is in the Bible not to do. And they were going to do that no matter what, because they didn't believe in God, or they didn't think that God considered you to be important. That's what this is really about. Collaboration, backup, unity, and enhancement. They made a collaboration against you. Now God's making a collaboration for you. And you collaborating with God is the thing that's gonna shift this situation. Apology, guilt, confession, and forgiveness. Nobody ever apologized to you for what they did, for lying about you and taking you into court on false pretenses and creating false evidence against you. Nobody apologized to you. That's another thing that God is going to rip, like God and Archangel Michael is going to rip these people apart. Because on top of everything that they did, they have the audacity to continue on living, knowing damn well that they're still trying to stalk you and they're still doing illegal shit, and they have not even apologized for the way that they acted. That's should be a commandment that you apologize when you make a mistake, but whatever. That's just cruel, sadistic, evil, and abusive, and that's disgusting. And I'm ashamed of this situation. I'm ashamed of these police the most. I'm so disappointed in them. I'm so disappointed in them that I'm literally contacting the extraterrestrials and informing them about this situation and about these people. And I'm also contacting everything else in creation and warning them about these individuals so that nobody falls into the trap that these people create, because they've done what they tried to do to you in the collective, what they were trying to do to me in the collective, they've done successfully to other people. You continue to remain calm and balanced. That's going to be the best thing for you. Like I said, somebody was trying to blind you so that you wouldn't see this manipulation and you wouldn't see the evil that they were doing. But no, they messed up trying to do that, because God literally is blinding them, giving them awkward, unknown vision problems. Like, these people literally are going blind. Your light is blinding these people. Every time they try to use their gifts and abilities on you, your light blinds them. And they're like unable to do what they were doing before, because you figured out how to transmute that darkness back into light, and it blinds them. Care, parenthood, patron, and support. So you could have an addition coming into your family. This is something that these people are very jealous about. They don't want you to be a parent. They don't want you to have support. They want you to be isolated and alone, so that when they take you to jail, that you won't have anybody that comes looking for you or comes looking for any of your belongings and all of your stuff, right? So that it all be thrown out on the street, and then they can take whatever they want. I'm ashamed of them. Indulgence. They decided they were going to indulge and overindulge. Okay. Interaction, joy, and friendliness. They decided that they were going to overindulge on your energy. Triumph, success, victory, and achievement. You are having a triumph here. Somebody tried to come in between you and your family. Accident. Somebody tried to cause you to have an accident. Now these people are having accidents. You may want to anoint your car and pray Psalm 91 over your vehicle. I pray Psalm 91 over my vehicle. Origin. This is about your origin. See, you're triumphant because you come from God, that you have a parent caring for you, which is God. Loneliness. That's what they wanted for you. That's what's going to happen to them. They're going to be real lonely, sitting in that prison cell. A spiritual jail is worse than real hell. I meant to say real jail, but it's true. Mask. These people were wearing a mask, okay? Deception, pretending, inconsistency. Yeah, the people that are messing with your platform and messing with mine, they're being warned to stop. They're being told to stop. They're not stopping. So now, oh well, you're getting a gift, because you are the gift. You are the blessing. And you're getting a spiritual gift that trumps these people. It literally makes these people completely powerless. I don't care what type of collaboration they make. They're worthless and powerless. Goal, purpose, expectation, and destination. You have a goal. Your gift, part of your gift, and you being the gift, is that you have a goal, right? And these people don't like that. They want you to be overloaded, but you're not. Why would you be overloaded? That's silly. Marriage, sweet love, couple dependency. So some of these people could be married, but you could have a goal that has to do with marriage, okay? Don't worry about that. That's that 9 of Pentacles energy. Don't I'm trying to emotionally recover from something ending my live stream while I was in the middle of it. So sorry, you guys. And something's trying to blind me on top of that. But I'm not a victim. The people doing this, they're the victim. Yeah, this marriage has something to do with eternal love. So all you need to do is relax. You're going to have a memory about what God promised to you, what God put in reservation for you. These people trying to make you homeless, they're going to be made afraid. They're extremely prideful. Shitty for them. You have good luck coming, okay? While they have bad luck coming, they are going to have to compromise because they got so many people involved in your takedown. They're going to have a death, or you're going to have personal rebirth, and it's going to be done through self-love. These people are going to try to continue to marionette your fate, okay? Because they want to steal your destiny from you. And they want you to be hesitant about going after your dreams, about getting to your destination. They want to interrupt your sleeping. They want to steal your dreams from you. This is somebody that is a bully who has a strategy, who daydreams about your downfall all day, who literally has tried to cut off your aid and make it so that people won't help you, and make it so that people won't be charitable to you. And there's no reason for that. So you are actually getting aided. There's no reason for people to not be kind to you and not be charitable to you, especially if you work for charity like me. Like, I'm donating my time and my energy and all that stuff. Like, and if people don't end up giving the energy back, like supporting it back, eventually I'll just not do this anymore. Right. Like if I don't get supported back, and I pass obviously the test of faith of whatever this is, to have faith and keep going, literally, if still after that this bully shit continues and all this shit continues, then I will quit doing it. I'll quit doing it, and God will most likely God will curse everybody involved in this. God will curse everybody involved in trying to get me to stop doing my merit making and doing my good work for people. And most likely the world would end. Because God's saying, if I put you there, and if you can't do it, then I'm not going to allow anybody to do it. God's like that. Just to make a point. This was a trap. These cops tried to trap you. That's why we called down Archangel Michael on their demonic ass. They tried to trap you. Saving. They are more concerned about what you're saving, how much you're saving, than with their own lives, because their intention was to steal from you. Stupid. They were trying to curse you. That was another trap that God set up. God knew these people would try to curse you and set a trap up so that it actually curses them. Yeah, and then anybody that did this indulgement, persuasion, bribe, and temptation, they were tempted to curse you and attempted to take a bribe about you. Anybody that did that in that community, their finances are being cursed, their energy is being drained, they're being attacked by demons. There's things coming from the underworld. There's things coming from every direction, things coming from different portals that are attacking these people, and they're most likely going to drag them down to the pit of decay while they're alive and keep them there until these people decide to do something to make right by the bribe that they took to work against you. Yeah, they were scheduled. They took a bribe. Somebody took a bribe, made a schedule, plan, and organized how because they were coached by somebody to do this to you, to try to get you in some type of commitment so that they could, harm you. Disturbance. They tried to schedule. They tried to schedule. They were bribed. They were bribed. Okay, and they tried to schedule these disturbances, these fits or mental breakdowns or upsetness or whatever. This was done on a fucking schedule. Okay, that was like their day to day. These people are so pathetic, disgusting. Promise. They're upset and emotionally disturbed because God has promised you something, and God's actually delivering. And these people are working with the devil. They're demonic. Protest, inadequacy, sue, and attention. Again, you have every right to protest against these people, but these people were literally trying to protest against you, trying to get people to protest against you, your platform, your channel, trying to get your views down, all that shit. Same shit that's going on. Imagination, variety, fantasy, and mind. They want to affect your imagination so that you wouldn't be able to figure out a way to get out of this nightmare right here that they were putting you in. Caused suffering, darkness, and persecution. Yeah. You're getting good news while they're getting evidence of crimes that these cops and these other people had created together. Detection, investigation, and proof. You're being proved innocent. You are the blessing. Good news is you're getting blessed. While they're trying to curse you, they're only cursing themselves, okay? Literally. Natural disaster. They're getting evidence that there's a natural disaster that's happening because these people, because of the sins that these people have committed against the Empress here. And you have an alliance with the spiritual world and with the Heavenly Father, Heavenly Source, that these people didn't know about. And it's causing earthquakes, it's causing floods, it's causing natural disasters. It will cause fires. It will cause electricity storms. It's causing a bunch of bad shit to happen because of what these people have done. And that's justice. Them going through a natural disaster, because that's what they tried to bring onto you. That's justice for you, equality, neutrality, and logic. Right. They did some type of right. They felt like they had the right ceremony, mastery, and magic to cause you stress. It's being reversed and sent back to them. Headache, pressure, and lack of sleep. You could have numbness on the left side of your body. Again, that's these cops using a voodoo doll against you. Perseverance, challenge, endurance, and restitution. Restitution. That's why I just said resolution. This could be about your profession or whatever you do for work. They maybe don't like that. Grow up. They're very stubborn. They don't want to hear shit. They're not going to listen. They're, unable to be worked with. Illness, disease, weakness, and fragility. They're coming down with diseases and they're getting sick. Sweetheart, pure, unconditional love and beloved. You are not getting sick. You're not going to have this mental illness. You are not going to be put in an institution. You're not going to be put fucking anywhere except for on the throne that you belong on. Period. These people tried to cause so much conflict for you, difference, disputation, and quarrel. And because you're an introvert, that's the only reason, is because you wouldn't give up your energy to these people. Why don't they stop being such vampires? Introvert, separate, online community. This could be an online community that you're walking away from. Libation. These people were making spiritual libations against you, offerings to the spirit world. Live and learn, experience, training, and development. That's what they're going through. They're living and learning. Idea, ins, uh, inspiration. Why did they put the words on white? Something in vision. So yeah, it's because they want to steal your ideas. They also want to block your family bond, your home, and your background. This is what they want to block. They want to steal. They want to take that. Okay. Just know that they're not getting away with any of this that they planned against you. They're not getting away with any of it. They think that they've gotten away with it. They think that they've actually cursed you. They think that they're actually affecting you, but they're not. I invoke and evoke the eye of Ra against the person sending me the evil eye. And I ask that Most High God, since they have no fear or love for God in their eyes, that you make all of their eyes go blind. Anybody trying to use divination or abuse it or do any of this stuff to look into the collective's life or into my life in any form or fashion, blind them and remove them. Amen. Amen. May the light of my soul burn through their eyes, their third eye, so they can never see me or sense me again. And may I forever be cloaked and protected from those who wish me harm. Amen. May they fall upon their own swords and meet their own demise. Any trap that they set up for me, may they fall into that trap and be trapped there and be stuck. Maybe they be stuck with having to actually deal with the lies and shit that they said about you and targeting you. May they be hunted back. May the angel of the Lord chase them. May the angel of the Lord chase them. May the angel of the Lord chase them for what they have done to you by trying to give you a mental illness. May I pray, oh Holy Spirit and Most High God, I pray that this mental illness is rebuked in the name of Jesus. It is returned back to these sadistic society, and that all of these people are struck down with mental illness because they tried to use illegal means to bring about the mental illness of somebody very important in the collective, somebody that means a whole lot to the universe, and somebody that cannot be sacrificed. They cannot be lost. If they were if literally, like, they take out this person in the collective, they might as well have just killed every person on the planet, because that's what's about to happen to every person on the planet. If you don't fucking leave me and the collective alone, some really bad shit's about to happen. And it came out: natural disaster, earthquakes, floods, demons, all sorts of scary shit that you just don't want to deal with. Okay, trust me. Y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want no smoke with me. Y'all don't want no smoke with my collective neither. Knight of Cups. Yeah, signifies a male under 40, romantic and calm nature, makes decisions with his hearts. This is somebody that they tried to send into you. Could be somebody who is a police officer, this Knight of Cups energy. Maybe they're like a Fed. Somebody's looking into these crooked cops, though, that has to do with another section of government. A lot of this has to do with your love life, to be honest, and about your profession. Somebody wants to be you and wear your skin, and they're like a skinwalker. They need to fuck off. Great changes are in store for you. An important message or document arrives, putting an end to a problem. This is going to be an apology from somebody. Okay. Either way, whatever this important document that's coming in for you, Empress, know that it is good news. And yeah, an excellent time for new projects. Research them carefully with attention to the details. Be patient and wait for the elements to fall into place. Pick up a project that has been put aside. So you could be called to do a project that was put aside before. Yeah, And this shows me that these people are going to be stuck in like, you're going to be moving on, getting new ideas and stuff, being able to move forward. These people have got this Two of Swords in the reverse. They're going to be stuck in an intellectual rut, stagnation, movement in the wrong direction. Yeah. Your need for human interaction creates problems trusting the wrong people. These people trusted a snitch. And that's the stupidest shit to ever do. You fucking literally trusting a literal snitch. You're trusting a snitch. What is a snitch? Somebody that literally just betrays people. They don't even always have the right information. You're trusting a snitch over a chosen one. This is why God's annihilating you. Stupid person. Yeah. A good idea could involve you and others in a new project and positive experience. Take a chance on a new venture. They should go in a different direction. It said that many times, but they're not going to because they're stupid and evil. They're just evil and wrong. They're evil and they're wrong and they're liars and they lied and they're still lying and they're still lying. They still, yeah, you're still lying. Police officers, you're still lying. These cops are still lying. And everybody in the course, you're still lying. It doesn't matter how many lies you continue to tell. God is going to wipe you out. Like, you should have never been had power. But the only reason you are allowed to do this shit up until this far is because God wanted to see what you were going to do. God was testing your integrity and you failed. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, your priorities are dangerously out of balance, even though things appear to be going well. Scandals, loss of innocence. You enter a world where people play for keeps. Yeah, these people created their own fucked up timeline. They can live on it, die on it. I don't really care. It's unfortunate. You stay on a self-destructive path, not for the weak or cautious. You stay on a self-destructive path, though you know it's clearly the wrong thing to do. You cause your own pain. These people are causing their own pain. That's why I have no pity, no compassion for them, because they know that they're doing wrong. They're causing their own pain. They've been told to turn around. They've been told to stop. They refuse to do so. So I don't care. Now it's time for God to call judgment. And these people want to come and apologize. No, don't even bring that fake shit around me or the collective. I don't need an apology. I don't need you to say you're sorry. I don't need you to come back around me and lie to me again. I don't need that. You need that. I don't. You need to apologize to God because you offended God. Literally, these people in this situation are so worthless to me because of their choices, because of what they've chosen to do with their experience, that I don't have no type of feeling about that. They need to apologize to God. God's the one that cares about them. And God's the one that is affected by all of this. So, because you did something to God personally. These cops did shit to God personally. And they were warned. They had all of the chances to make a different choice, and they just decided not to. Yeah, there's a Knight of Pentacles here that's showing up. Another knight in the upright showing up. And this could be the CIA and the FBI looking into these police and these crooked officials, because that's what that energy is. All right, we're going to do a couple angel numbers, and then I'm going to get out of here because I'm just kind of not feeling it today. Since it stopped, it literally ended my video. That's why I'm like, really, really, I rebuke you, YouTube, and I report you to the Most High God. Then I even have shit safe enough so that it can't be hacked while I'm doing the reading. Like, come on, yo. I don't know why people don't value these messages, but that's not my problem. That's y'all's problem. If y'all continue to abuse the collective, continue to abuse and mistreat me in any form or way, like any of this stuff, I'll just take all my gifts and walk away from everybody. not in a spiteful way, but in a self-preservation, because people are not giving back the same energy. Like if you don't have money, that's fine. But like you could like the video, you could subscribe instead of just being a fucking weirdo hater. And if you don't like swearing, if you don't like me, if you don't like my personality, if you don't like my voice, go away. I don't need you. I don't work for you. I don't need you. I need God. That's it. That's my thing. How did that get turned upside down? But yeah, so just know that these people are doing everything, including internet hacking, like what I just experienced. They're doing everything to get you to act out of character. That's their intention. Then once you've acted out of character, they're going to try to get some evidence of you, and then they're going to make more false reports on you and try to take that into the police and then or to the court system, then mess around with some documents so it looks like you're unstable and unable to care for yourself in some type of way. And then they're going to try to take legal guardianship over you and your property. And that's one way that they're doing this. Okay. They're putting people in mental institutions and other places when they're the ones themselves that have literally have caused the mental illness in the other person, because the cops are using energy weapons, targeting people. They're using fear tactics. They're using psyops. They're using all these different methods of war to go against somebody in the collective. You're an abomination and you're a shame. You're a little person. So how these angel numbers work, I'm going to get out of this energy, and may every energy that was sent to be returned to the sender and blocked. May that energy be blocked forevermore. 1212 persistence shift. So yeah, how these work is what you're going to do is you're going to take the angel number when you see it in your reality, and you'll pay attention to whatever you're doing, thinking, etc. at that time, and then you're going to apply that to the meaning of the angel number. Then that will give you another reading that basically confirms or denies whatever is going on in this situation here. Okay. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Yeah, their whole goal was to persistently attack you and persistently make you feel unsafe and unafraid so that you would like take your own life, so that then they could collect life insurance money off of you. So that's why they were attacking your real estate and attacking your home. Another reason. They were just going to do everything they could do to you. And that's an abomination. That's abomination. I hope that these feds or CIA, whatever, really look into this situation, because like I know that the police in the city that I was in, they came and they came to my door and they threatened me. They literally came to my door and they threatened me. They told me that they were going to persecute me, and they and the city were going to sue me to get me kicked out of the city because I was crying, because I was crying, but literally because I was crying. So like these bully people showed up at my door, and they were really cruel. They were really bad. And I would just looked them in the face and I said, you know that you're wrong, and you know that you're in the wrong. You know that what you're doing right now is wrong. You coming into my house, knocking on my door unwarranted, threatening my life, threatening my safety, threatening my home. What type of police officer does shit like that? One that's fucking in league with the devil, straight up. Okay, so Hakeem, I'm looking into it really quick. Okay, so with this situation, there's like, what I'm getting is that you need to do an uncrossing. What is an uncrossing? So there is a candle that's called uncrossing, but if you can get a purple candle, then light that candle with the intention that you're going to uncross, okay, the situation at your work, because it has to do with other people as well. It's like she's furious with you, but there's other people huddling up around her on this situation. So it's so I'm kind of picking up on a workplace affair that you guys are working together, but you've had relations with one another. That's not always the best choice, and I say that just because it's like you don't shit where you eat, pretty much type of situation. But let's see what comes out. um I just seen the Lovers. So if you guys work, all right, one thing you could do would be to order flowers. Have like you can have flowers delivered to your work, right? That are from you with an apology. That's one way that you can work this out. The other way, because what you need to do is you need to remove the upset, because what I'm feeling is that whatever triggered at work, there was something that got triggered, right? Whatever was triggered, this issue is actually coming from another lifetime. So it's like you have the upsetness from this lifetime's experience, and then from this other lifetime, because you shared another lifetime with her. You've actually had many lifetimes with her. Most of the lifetimes I'm seeing that you've had with her, she was like your wife, or you were her wife. Okay, so you guys were married. You had one relationship where you were like biological twins. All right, so the Hierophant and the Tower came out. And the Hierophant is the Most High God showing his hand, and the Tower is everything falling to pieces. Sometimes for things to be built back up, they have to, especially if they were built up on faulty energy or faulty grounds, they have to come crashing down. So the Hierophant now, yeah, it's talking about morals. So maybe she has some type of morality in her mind that she feels like she's breaking some type of morals. There is something going on psychologically with her energy. But I feel like this tower isn't for you. This tower is for her. You may be the subject of her anger right now, but I don't feel that you, I feel like, well, that a lot, that's why I said the uncrossing, because a lot of this anger and upset energy is coming from another lifetime. And that other lifetime, I think, is what is giving her this like personality split. Because it's almost like she just is cool with you and then she turns on you. But again, this past lifetime issue, it's brought you guys together again. And so, if she's this mad about you, or yeah, mad about you, because I pulled 1212 talking about an epic romance. I don't necessarily feel like things are done, but if you guys are working the same exact schedule and she's mad at you, you may want to, like what Spirit's saying, you may want to give her some time, is what I said, is what I was hearing. Let's see what the angel numbers say. 1313, starting fresh. Yeah, the Hierophant, this is the Most High God getting involved in the relationship. And the Tower that's falling, maybe she didn't have the best interest for you at heart. And I think that's part of what's getting unveiled. That's why I'm feeling this work manipulation, where it's like trying to turn people against you. It kind of feels like she's made up her mind, but then she has this personality thing where she goes back and forth. So encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, and communication. Um, Now, if you've communicated with her, what she's looking for is an admission of guilt, and she's looking for an apology. So one way of, like, without having to be like, oh yeah, I was the problem, it was all me, because again, you don't want your personal life stuff to be drugged into the work environment. It just makes the work environment very toxic. It says, step out of your comfort zone. You are able to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. So it is saying that things are going to be okay. 1221, taking the initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication. So communication twice in a row. So there is some communication that you need to make with her. Like I said, making that communication through a kind gesture. Sometimes that says more because it's an action than what your words could say, right? Um, Again, yeah, another way you can uncross is you can take chamomile. Chamomile is like the best herb for uncrossing, chamomile and lavender. So you could take those two herbs, add them to a bath salt, take a bath, and it will remove that energy off of you. But again, I would burn the purple candle. That's what God is showing me, burning the purple candle and then saying, God, Holy Spirit, I ask that this situation become uncrossed. Because, you know, taking a different schedule, I don't know if you can actually do that right now, is what I'm getting. But you're going to have to be around her. Also, if you know if she likes a certain type of food, okay, you could do a kind gesture by like ordering her food or something like that. What I'm saying is it needs to be something from the heart, something that she would like, something that's genuine, that opens up that communication again. Because right now she's got up a heart wall, which means she's not allowing anything to come in. She's not allowing anyone to come in. She's basically going, okay, this situation has traumatized me or upset me too much that I have to put up a heart wall. I have to put up a wall and not let things in. And so that's why it's been harder to get back in her good graces, because she's got a wall up to you. So yeah, I pray that this situation resolves itself and that the wall gets taken down. 5555, clarity, great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace forward, and process. So you aren't a victim of circumstances, rather you are the beneficiary of it. Remember that. Okay, if it weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. And remember that with as far as it comes to workplace affairs in your company, know that HR is not your friend. Don't go to HR. Okay? HR, the only reason companies have human resources that have HR in them at all is because when something happens, they want to make sure that they have a part of their company that addresses that. They're not looking out for your best interests. They're looking out for their best interests, basically. So they're looking out to make sure that you can't sue them for anything. That's why they exist. So change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things that you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So you are protected. I just feel like that you need to make some type of gesture and give it some time. Okay. This is somebody that has a temper problem. When they get mad, they're like slow to anger, but then when they get angry, they stay angry for a long time. 0110, like how the Hierophant showed me there's something going on in her belief system, something about morality or something about the relationship not being more moral or good enough, something like that. Or it could be that she is wanting more of you than what you've been willing or able to give her. That is part of what I'm feeling. So it says, go after what you want, unique destiny. You do have a unique destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You are blessed with the talents and skills to make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will come true. You can also try writing a poem. There's like a whole bunch of different ways that you can express yourself. Um, that is if you still want to be with her or around her. Let's see. 1010. It's up to you. Yeah, it'll be up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, taking action, and unconditional love. So it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals and circumstances and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new success and opportunities. Just trust in the process. All right. So I'm going to do another shuffle, and we're going to do a shuffle just on the current energy with her. So yes, Hakeem, I'm still working on your situation. I say working on it because when I look at your compatibility with Izzy, I'm seeing a scale of 1 being the worst compatible, 10 being the best compatible. You're at a 3 right now, which shows me that there has been some karma that's come into the relationship, because when you guys first started being around each other, you actually were 7s for each other. But how things work is like when you meet somebody, you have a certain compatibility, then karma from other lifetimes comes in, and then basically you're given the opportunity with that person to resolve that karma and to become better for it. But if somebody doesn't feel like they need to change, and that's kind of a little bit of the situation, they're not taking any responsibility for their part and whatever this is. And so that's kind of, but yeah, that's how compatibility works. It all has to do with karma, small things and big things. I feel like this trigger was a very big trigger. It's probably the biggest trigger you've ever had with this person. So let's see. Wow. Yo, this is great. This is a great card for you, Hakeem. This is the 2 of Cups. All right. So a new love affair. You will be in sync with one another. 2 people finally come together after a long flirtation. A broken relationship is healed through forgiveness. That's why I said that you need to apologize to her and then remake an offer to her. Okay. And not just apologizing through like, apologize in a way where you're taking total responsibility and accountability for everything that's occurred in the relationship thus far. And when you show somebody that you really truly actually care about them, that you care for their well-being, like, there's a way to love this person that they haven't been loved before. And it has to do, like, I feel like this person feels like people walk all over them, that they just cheat on them and do them dirty. So that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting, that she has a very underlying fear about that happening at all to her. So it says the start of a new relationship will have a dramatic effect on your life. So this could be a renewal, a reconciliation with her, right? And yeah, just take accountability. If there was any infidelity or whatever this is that she's thinking, take accountability, be honest with her, even if you were in the wrong, be honest with her, because she's going to respect you for that. Even if she doesn't forgive you right away, I mean, this may take a minute, but it may take a minute for her. That's why I said to do the uncrossing candle, because that's going to remove like you do the uncrossing candle, you can put even some chamomile into, and you can just get a tea, like a chamomile tea, and use that for the bath. Use that for the candle, put it in the candle like that, with the intention. You can write her name on the candle. You could write her name on a piece of paper, put underneath the candle, and then just pray to God and say, God, I just want to, with this candle, remove all of the upset energy that's coming from any other lifetime, any other timeline that's bleeding over into this timeline, that's causing her to hold on to the anger. Okay, that's going to be the best thing for you. But taking all the cards, shuffling again, getting the 2 of Cups, this is something's been being worked on since yesterday. I can feel it. It's still changing and transitioning. So, but yeah, you will need to, I don't want to say like confess to her, but you will. Yeah, it's kind of like a confession, but it's a deep apology, and make sure that she realizes that you are not sorry because of whatever getting caught for, or whatever the issue is about, but you're sorry that she is hurt. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, she's had this same problem occur many times in a relationship. Okay. So I feel like whatever happened between you two happened during the time of Mercury retrograde, is what it feeling, or maybe right after Mercury retrograde, where that energy is still lingering. So it really caused bad communication problems. So knowing, like, you just have to know what you want and then be able to verbalize it to her. I feel like this woman is wanting something like I mean, it feels like she's like, oh, I don't want, it's like saying that you don't want engagement because somebody hasn't proposed to you. That's the energy that I'm getting. I do feel like she wants more from your relationship. So yeah, if you can surprise her in a good way, ask for forgiveness, and then give her another offer, like this is the 2 of Cups, I feel like you have a chance back in. But yeah, do what I said with the yeah, pray that all that upset energy, because she is like heated, she's livid. So that's going to make workplace kind of awkward and really hard for you for a little while, until you apologize to her. If she likes donuts, like send her her favorite treat or edible arrangement, like, so that, to her while she's at work, so that you can, it'll basically open up a, a reason for you guys to speak. Okay. And then I feel like things will be able to be resolved. So, okay. Yeah. Sometimes um God will like allow these things to trigger because there's somebody better waiting for you. And I know that you maybe don't want to hear that right off the bat, but that 2 of Cups could very well be a new love affair. It could be, one rekindled with her, or it could be a brand new love affair. And honestly, I feel like I do feel the energy of somebody else that's way higher compatibility for you, that has the same type of life goals, and that you don't work with, which would be a much healthier relationship. It would be a much healthier relationship. So, okay, you guys, thank you for making it to the end of this reading. I'm really grateful. And yeah, make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified of every time that I go live. And if you would like to tip or donate, there is donation buttons and stuff like that in the description box below. But know that I am totally happy with your guys' likes and leaving me a comment. I love to read your guys' comments, and I absolutely adore all of you. Okay. So thank you for being here. I'm totally grateful for you guys. Know that you are the most high. You have that within you. You have a divine life purpose. And literally know that I'm grateful for everything that you guys reciprocate. Okay. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. All right. Peace be with you guys. And remember, if you ever need to uncross a situation, and when I say uncross, literally, I mean like somebody crosses you. So when somebody steals, like let's say if you were to steal somebody else's spouse, you would definitely need to do an uncrossing on the other person that they were married to, because they'd probably be upset with that. So but then a lot of the times too, you'll just be living your life, something will trigger somebody, and then there will be all this excess upset energy, and that is the energy that needs to be, transmutated or resolved. And so that's why working with the purple candle is going to be the best for that. Okay, we're going to do one message from the Spirit Oracle. Yeah, I just heard brighter days are ahead. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Don't stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning playing video games. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it us easier for us, and the universe wants to help you. Your doors will open unexpectedly, so be ready. Ooh, I just got chills with that. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about the future and what it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you with a little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. Definitely believe that. Know that anytime you bless me, the Most High blesses you right back, like infinitely, so much that you're able to bless me again. And then God just keeps giving more back. So when you tap into this high vibrational energy, that's the energy that gives you the ability to manifest money. You are doing your best, and that's enough. Yeah, and that's good enough, right? So any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus on your energy, all your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Okay, one more. Sometimes walking away, yeah, Hakeem, sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make somebody miss you or realize that they took you for granted. And that's part of the feeling. I got chills going all up my body. That's part of the feeling that I feel like maybe she's taking you for granted. But because you finally respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. And that's why I'm saying that there could be somebody that's better out there for you. I already feel their energy. And so, yeah, you'll just have to decide on what you want. I would meditate on it, pray on it. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for being here again. All right. We'll use the throat chakra bowl, and then I'll let y'all go. Keep everybody's throat chakras open. Okay. Know that you are blessed. All right. Know that you are blessed and know that you are loved. I'm giving you guys air hugs and all the support that you need to get through. Okay. Until the next reading, peace be with you all.